Hello everybody and welcome to a new LP. It's The Sims 4. Oh, well, this really has been a last minute decision. The game was released today, 5th of September. A lot of people over the past couple of months, even longer than that, have been asking if I'm going to be LPing The Sims 4. My response to each and every one of those people was, I don't know. Not sure. Don't think so. Anyway, the game was released today. The game was released in America a couple of days earlier than us, and I got a sneaky peek of a few people's videos, read some reviews which were a bit mixed, and it sort of stewed on it for a little while. And then last night I was laid in bed and thought, do you know what? I really want to give it a try, and I really want to LP it, so I'm going to do it. If that's the general feeling I got, why not bloody do it? Why delay it? Why put it off? So here it is, and I'm looking forward to giving the game a whirl, certainly. As I said, it's got mixed reviews, some things seem to have been taken out and stuff like that, but it's always a strange experience with a new Sims game, because by the time an old Sims game is finished, it's got all the download packs, it's stuffed with content, and then you go to the new game and it's back to the bare bones. It happened from the Sims 3 to the Sims 2 to Sims 3, and it's happened again. We're now left with a base game with nowhere near as much content as your fully decked out Sims 3, but I'm sure it'll get there in time. Anyway, here it is. This is the introduction video, bit of an announcement really, announcement/intro, because I didn't realise I was doing this until very late last night. Had no plans to, but it's a sort of off the cuff thing. And in terms of the LP itself, it's going to be slightly different from The Sims 3. Now, I have two main LPs on the go, the Last of Us and Baldur's Gate. One of those two will be replaced in November by Dragon Age when it comes out, and therefore I really only have the slot spare for a side LP. And I'm going to make this Sims 4 LP a side LP, which means it's going to get slightly less updates than the other main LPs, but that's not a massive problem. And also, the style of the LP, when compared with my Sims 3 LPs, is going to be slightly different. Rather than playing out the day from start to finish and recording everything, I'm going to play out the day, make it a little bit more scripted, structured in terms of what I want to achieve with my Sims, and then cut it down into sort of a highlights reel of the best bits of the day. Cutting out some of the more mundane stuff, but keeping in all the fun stuff and some of the different stuff that showcases new things of the game and things like that. So it's going to be a highlight-esque type of affair. And combined with that, it's going to be narrated. After narration of what's going on, trying to develop this story with the characters. We'll see how it goes, but it's a side LP, slightly different, thought I'd try something new. So that's the general gist of how it's going to work. Anyway, the first thing I did when I booted this up was I created my character. So, without further ado, let's take a look at him. Okay, here he is! My brand new character for The Sims 4, Jimmy Schwartz! This could be the start of a new family, a new budding family. The Schwartz family, starting out with good old Jimmy here. So he's a young adult, he's male of course, and he has an ambition, wants to be a joke star. He's an outgoing, confident, bubbly sort of person that enjoys making friends, being the centre of attention, the highlight of the party. Although he is a little bit clumsy, but he can laugh off his clumsiness as part of his act, if you will. So we'll see how that develops and see what fun and games he gets up to as part of his movements towards the centre stage. This is what it looks like. Quick spin for us, Jimmy, thanking you. And in terms of his clothing, well, this is his casual attire. We have his formal wear, looking very smart, I must say. Athletic wear, never the most flattering, but let's just say he's not going to be spending a great deal of time hitting the gym, so we might not be seeing him in this too often. Got the good old sleepwear, minimalist, but we can't have one of my LPs without the characters wearing some form of animal type slippers. The bunny slippers make a return. And his party attire, slightly more out there. He's self-assured, confident, he can afford to dress up in something slightly lively. Red glasses, red top, red bottoms, and some rather striking yet strange boots. So there he is, Jimmy Schwartz, outgoing, bubbly, willing to hit the new neighbourhood, running, hoping to make friends, and more importantly, make a name for himself as one of the most famous people in town. We'll see how he gets on. But that is where this introduction ends. Join me for the next part when the LP will start proper, when we move Jimmy in to his first home and see what his first day is made up of. See you then.